The Tanto, or dagger, was a versatile weapon of the Japanese ninja and their samurai enemies. The Tanto was used in Japanese ritual suicide, or seppuku, also known as harakiri. The story of the 47 Ronin in 18th century Japan reveals another use of the Tanto. When their lord Asano was forced to commit seppuku by Lord Kira and Asano lands were confiscated, the 47 top samurai retainers became masterless, or Ronin. They took revenge on Lord Kira by beheading him with the same Tanto used by their lord to disembowel himself. Ninja also used the Tanto to cut off the enemy general's head, then showed the head upon return to prove the success of the mission. The Tanto was convenient for ninja missions because of its razor-sharp edge combined with its small size. Like all authentic Japanese blades, Tanto were folded, forged, and tempered according to the traditions of Goka-den, the 5 main swordsmith schools. The Shoshu school were particularly skillful in forging Tanto. For example, many Tanto made by Masamune and Sadamune became kokuho, or national treasures, in Japan and were replicated by later swordsmiths. There are 3 lengths of blades defined as Tanto. Josun Tanto has a blade length from munemachi, or notch, to kisaki, the tip, of 12 inches. A Sumzumari Tanto was less than 12 inches long. Finally, a Sumnobi Tanto was over 12 inches long. These Tanto produced by master swordsmiths were small enough to be easily concealed, pulled out, and manipulated for night attacks, assassination, and kuni-uchi, close-range combat. One excellent method of close-range combat was the deception of kakushi Tanto. Kakushi Tanto were disguised ninja tricks. Nobody expects a dagger to come out of a fan. One kakushi Tanto was a blade hidden in a scabbard fashioned like a Japanese fan.
Hello, I am Harunaka Hoshino, founder and master instructor of the San Francisco Ninja Society. I teach traditional techniques of Japanese bladed weapons. This video is a unique opportunity for you to learn the techniques of the Japanese dagger, Tanto Jutsu.
Unokubizukuri, cormorant bird's neck shape, is a long, narrow neck shape with a larger boshi, or sword tip, which results in a lighter blade. Kanmuri otoshizukuri is a straight blade with a large tip which can cause a larger wound to the enemy. Katakiri hazukuri is a flat Tanto with a blade edge on only one side. Ryobazukuri are double-bladed daggers, either solely at the tip or along the entire blade length. They were advantageous in cutting no matter what direction the ninja sliced. Shinogizukuri was the standard sword shape of a diamond shape when seen in cross-section. This may have required less time and skill in swordsmithing. Yuroi doshi Tanto were curved downward at the tip and sometimes double-edged. This Tanto easily penetrated the yuroi, or armor, of Japanese samurai. Hirazukuri is the most basic and most expensive of the Tanto shapes. The blade is flat on both sides, so it is well made of more steel than most daggers. Shobuzukuri has an iris leaf shape, without the yokote, or sideline near the tip. It is one of the oldest designs of Japanese Tanto. dating from 700 years ago.
Tanto are excellent weapons for the modern ninja trainees. My students learn to appreciate the artistry of Japanese blade and also learn self-defense techniques. These techniques can be applied to any available weapons, such as pen or stick. I would like to introduce my trainees. Paul Connor, Lenin Ariman, Claire Hoshino, Brittany Connor, Sho Seidai Hoshino. We thank you for viewing our Tanto Jutsu videotape.
Tanto Jutsu requires speed and flexibility to close the gap between the ninja and his opponent, then strike with the short blade. San Francisco Ninja Society trainees practice Junen Taiso, or flexibility exercises, to strengthen their bodies for such agility.
Yoko Migi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, hands front and 9, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20、はい閉じはい声始め
Trainees must build stomach muscles to support the koshi, the midsection, which is the center of human ki energy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10はい正座はいバック後ろはいはいやめラコーズはいセットワイズはいに
Conditioning exercises must also include push-ups in different hand positions to empower the fingers and wrists to wield the Tanto.
Hai wrist yoich hai back to knuckles hai short Caesar hai handstand head and
The koshi is also developed along with balance, by handstands from a squat position.
Hi down. Hi up.
Master Hoshino demonstrates the super strength and flexibility of the Fumo-ryu ninja. First, he does Kokyu-ho, breathing, to relax and concentrate ki energy in his tanden, his body center. Then, he stretches into a full split and holds the weight of his two students, over 300 pounds, which he is able to do because of 35 years of dedicated training in ninjutsu. Footwork is of primary importance to Tanto Jutsu. The short blade dictates being close to the opponent, which in turn requires the ninja to move quickly to avoid longer weapons and counter-strikes. Nekodachi, or cat stance, is the best stance to move from. Feet are about shoulder width apart, and the ninja moves on the balls and toes of his feet, or on the edges of his feet. Offensive footwork includes tsukikomi, where the ninja starts with his right foot back, then makes a big step forward with his right foot while stabbing.
3、4、5、はい、右足前。
In the other offensive move, suriashi, the ninja starts with the right foot forward, then slides into stab, keeping the right foot front.
5、はい、直って。
Defensive footwork avoids attack, while simultaneously allowing for counterattack. In Yoko Nagare, the ninja moves to the side just before the assailant moves in. In Ushiro Tobikomi, ninja move backwards, just out of reach of the opponent. Naname Tobikomi is a favorite 45-degree angle that ninjas follow to avoid attack and set up a counterattack. In my Tobikomi, the ninja jumps in as soon as he senses the attack and counterstrikes. Tai Sabaki shows ninja agility in moving past the attack to counterstrike at close quarters. Finally, Kosatobi is done by stepping quickly to the side in a cross step to avoid and deflect the attack. kamae positions are named for natural elements and used for all Japanese weaponry. Hino kamae is the fire position. It is also called Jodan no kamae, or upper area position. The tanto is held above the head exclusively for attacking. Mizu no kamae is the water position. Alternatively, this position is named Chudan no kamae, or middle area position. The tanto is held at mid-height, from which both offensive and defensive movements can flow smoothly as water flows. Chino kamae means ground position, and is also termed Geidan no kamae, or lower area position. Requiring incredible flexibility and strength, the tanto is held low while the ninja crouches, ready for defensive parrying and counterattacking. Kino kamae is the wood position, or Hasso no kamae, which means facing 8 directions. The ninja holds his tanto above the shoulder to perform counter-strikes. Kin no kamae refers to the metal position. It is also called Waki no kamae, where the ninja holds the tanto concealed at the side of the body. This position is very useful when running through undergrowth toward the enemy. The next positions are named descriptively. Jumonji no kamae refers to when the ninja holds his tanto with his arms crossed in the shape of the Japanese letter for 10. The crossed arms conceal kyusho, vital human pressure points, from the enemy. Fudo no kamae is a position of Fudo, the Buddhist god of might and resolute fighting spirit. The ninja holds 2 tanto, one on either side of the body, which threatens multiple opponents.
To gain precision in Tanto Jutsu, we must strike the various targeted area. Now the student is going to demonstrate the target practice with a safety equipment, bogu. The bogu consists of 4 pieces, such as tare, the groin guard, and do, the body protector, and men, the mask, and the kote, the gloves, shomen ni rei, otagai ni rei, yoi, kamae, shomen, migi men, hidari men, migi kubi, hidari kubi, migi kata, hidari kata, nodo, migi do, tsuki do, hidari do, migi kote, hidari kote, yame, shomen ni rei, otagai ni rei.
Master Hoshino teaches Tanto Jutsu through prearranged kobo, offensive versus defensive techniques. Trainees can learn several things from prearranged kobo: techniques, distance, timing, and coordination. Students begin with a simple tsuki, or stabbing attack, and practice various counterattacks, starting from nakodachi, the cat stance, and mizu no kamae, the middle area position. Kiri osai. Stepping at an angle either right or left, the defender slices the attacker's arm, thus avoiding the stab and counterattacking simultaneously. Kiri-agi, kiri-otoshi. Again, avoiding the stab with a quick step at about 45 degrees, the defending ninja slices the attacker's arm from underneath. Then the counterattack follows through in a figure 8 slice across the attacker's shoulder or head. Kiri-nagashi. This time, the ninja also avoids by stepping in at an angle, but at the same time slices his opponent's arm out, then reverses the blade and cuts the attacker's throat. In another kiri-nagashi, the ninja steps in. He slices under the stabbing arm, across his attacker's chest, as he runs away from counterattack. Oshigiri. In this counter, the ninja defends himself by stepping out to avoid the stab, while grabbing the assailant's wrist, pressing his Tanto blade against the assailant's throat. The ninja finishes him off by throwing, slicing, and finally stabbing his opponent. Achilles Kengiri. Here, the ninja immediately takes chino-kamai, ground position, and slices his opponent's Achilles tendon, disabling him while the ninja rolls away. This technique can be done either to the right or left. Ura-uchi. Holding the Tanto ura-nigiri, or reverse grip, the ninja deflects the stab, then slices the attacker's neck. Kai-ten. In this technique, the ninja basically startles his attacker and avoids the stab by cartwheeling away. Then, the ninja attacks his off-balance opponent from slightly behind. Kodome waza. After disarming his assailant by slicing the arm holding the Tanto, the ninja firmly grasps his Tanto in a two-handed grip, then finishes off his opponent with a thrust powered by koshi, or midsection. Tachi agari. This time, the ninja takes chino-kamai, ground position, to stab the attacker from underneath, in the face or throat. Ude nawashi. Here, the ninja deflects the attacker's arm with a circular movement, and even disarms him, then cuts his opponent. Mikagiri. In this technique, the ninja defends himself with a Tanto in each hand, starting in Jumonji no Kamai. Stepping to either side, toward his opponent at an angle, the ninja cuts the stabbing arm with one blade and stabs his opponent's body with the other. Katate Oshigiri. Dropping below the stab, the ninja slices down his opponent's arm. The ninja can cut horizontally or vertically. Juji Uke. Since the downward slices start with Joda no Kamai, upper area position, if the ninja applies excellent timing and speed, he can block the attacking arm and stab his opponent. Members of the San Francisco Ninja Society are trained beyond simple, prearranged offensive and defensive techniques. they practice randori tanto jutsu, free sparring with bamboo daggers. Only by experiencing the speed, combinations, strategies, and even pain of free sparring can students learn the Tanto jutsu of Japanese ninja warriors. Students invest in protective equipment to participate, which includes men, mask, do, chest guard, kare, groin protector, and kote, gloves. When doing randori, students try to apply the kobo techniques they have practiced. Master Hoshino challenges them to try new combinations and increase their speed and stamina. Master Hoshino respects and cares for his rare Japanese antique Tanto. Using his katana cleaning kit, he does katana teire, the cleaning and maintenance method for Japanese blades. After bowing to the Tanto, Master Hoshino draws out the blade with his right hand from the saya, or scabbard, with the non-blade side resting in his left palm. Laying the saya aside, Master Hoshino first wipes off the old katana abura, oil, then applies uchiko, a powder of the finest grade of polishing stones. Uchiko cleans and polishes the blade as it is smoothed over the entire surface. Next, he applies katana abura, an oil bottled in Japan that preserves the blade, protecting it from rust. Finally, Master Hoshino puts the saya back on and bows to show respect for the swordsmith and all who owned and cared for the Tanto over the generations. Master Hoshino teaches not only Tanto techniques and care, he also instructs his trainees on Kante, appraising the true value of the Japanese antique Tanto. He begins Kante by showing respect with a bow, then determines the type of koshirai, outside furniture, in this case samurai style. He carefully removes the koshirai. The saya is removed as for katana teire, but there is a particular way to remove the tsuka, or handle. First, Master Hoshino removes the mekugi, peg, then uses his strong grip carefully to loosen the tsuka and remove it. He then slides off the outer seppa, gasket, tsuba, or guard, inner seppa, then the habaki, or metal sleeve, which attaches the blade firmly in the handle against the tsuba. With the naked blade exposed, Master Hoshino proceeds to examine all the aspects of the blade that define its worth. Here, he confirms that the tai-hei is Josun Tanto, about 12 inches long. The hamon, or tempering line, is Sanbon Sugi, or zigzag design. Under close examination, he sees that the hataraki, or special effects created in tempering, and kitai hada, or texture of the blade surface, are visible. The sori, or curvature of the blade, is takenoko zori, or slanting down like a bamboo shoot. He confirms that the tsukuri komi is hirazukuri, flat and thick. The boshi, or tip of the blade, is jizo, which means round shape, like the head of the Japanese divinity, Jizo. The mine, or non-blade side, is iori, meaning triangular shaped. Master Hoshino sees that the nakago, blade tang, is ubu, unaltered since it was produced. Part of that determination is based on the fact that there is one mekugi ana, or peg hole. None has been added on. The yasurine, or file marks of the nakago, are takanoha, meaning in the design of hawk's feathers. The mei, or signature engraved on the nakago, is zaimei, an authentic signature of Kanemoto, which Master Hoshino has confirmed by studying the records on blades made by Kanemoto in comparison to characteristics of this Tanto. Finally, Master Hoshino sees that the nakago jiri, or shape of the nakago, is kata yamagata, the shape of a mountain with one side steeper than the other. Once confirming the kante appraisal, he carefully refits the koshirai.
My student and I have shown the traditional method of Tanto Jutsu. In the United States, only my dojo, magazine articles, and this video teach both Tanto Jutsu and the artistry of Japanese blades. By studying with my video, you can learn the authentic bladed weapons technique of the battlefield, Ninja Tanto Jutsu.